The colors of the Brazilian flag, occupying São Paulo's iconic Paulista Avenue and streets across the country from north to south. Protesters of all ages are here calling for the impeachment of President Dilma Rousseff and an early end to the Workers' Party's 14 years in government. The huge mistrust faced by the president is evident everywhere.
All the levels of the government are corrupt and crooks, and we want to get rid of all of them. Everything. We want our country back. We want Brazil back.
They are killing the land, the economy, everything. It's very, very bad, very, very sad. And we hope, a new Brazil.
Brazil's optimistic boom years had been fueled by high commodity prices, but the country is now facing its worst recession in decades. The economy shrunk 3.8% last year. President Rousseff has been accused of mismanaging the economy and is stuck in a deepening political crisis due to the so-called car wash scandal. Investigators found that hundreds of millions of dollars were siphoned from state-run oil company Petrobras in the biggest corruption scandal in Brazilian history, involving high-profile politicians, construction companies, and middlemen. Last week, former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, the founder of the ruling Workers' Party, was detained for questioning. Prosecutors say he benefited from the corruption scheme. But his supporters were outraged and accuse investigators of being partisan and acting to destabilize the government. The move increased pressure on President Rousseff, who defends her mandate.
A renúncia é ato voluntário.
Resignation is a voluntary act. There is no legal basis for me to leave my position. I will not leave this mandate without a reason.
Political scientist Rafael Cortez says large popular pressure could tip the balance against the government.
But the question is the lack of popularity of the president and the economic crisis that we are living right now reasons enough in order to make the impeachment or not?
The voice of the streets today may be an argument for key allies of the government to withdraw their support, leaving the president even more isolated than she already is ahead of the impeachment proceedings. Julia Carneiro, BBC News, São Paulo.